Good morning, honorable delegates. Welcome to Algeria Model United Nations 2017 and its Economic and Social Council. ECOSOC Dice Board are pleased and honored to welcome you in this promising fourth edition of Algeria Model United Nations. Mr. Kirbashi Youssef is speaking, the ECOSOC chair. In this video, I'm going to cover all what it has to do with the position paper. Thus, I'll be answering 4 questions. What is a position paper? Why should you write a position paper? How should you write a position paper? And when are you going to write it? 1. What is a position paper? A position paper is an essay or a statement which outlines each delegate's policies on the topics being discussed in his or her respective committee. Most position papers are 1 page in length for each topic. 2. Why should you write a position paper? The position paper helps the delegates organize their ideas and share their foreign policy with the rest of the committee. It also helps the DICE team evaluate the readiness of the delegates for the conference. So the position paper is of a paramount importance for both the delegates and the DICE board. As far as the delegates are concerned, it is important because it's considered as a guide used by the delegates during the conference, where they will need it to trigger and start their debates. Without the position paper, the delegates might be lost during the conference. So here comes the role of the position paper as a guider and facilitator. It is also important for the DICE team because it is used to evaluate the readiness of the delegates. 3. How to write a position paper. A. Format. Save your file in Word format, not PDF, not PowerPoint. The writing policy should be Times New Roman 12. Your position paper should be organized in the form of paragraphs. Each paragraph tackles one single idea. The position paper should be organized in terms of 3 sections. Section number 1, it has to do with the following information. 1. The name of your committee, ECOSOC, Economic and Social Council. 2. The theme which is going to be entertained in your committee. In the Economic and Social Council context is youth role in resolving conflicts and building peace. 3. The delegate full name. 4. The country you are going to represent. Don't forget to include the flag of your country and the title position paper. The second section of the organization of the position paper has to do with the organization of the paragraphs. The position paper is divided into 4 paragraphs. However, you can include as many paragraphs as you wish. Paragraph number 1 might tackle background information about your country with regard to the topic of the committee. Paragraph number 2 might specify the policies of your country. Paragraph number 3 might tackle resolutions and conventions that your country has been part of, has signed or ratified. Paragraph number 4, it has to do with a solution proposed by your respective country towards the issue, towards the topic of the committee. Make sure to use linking words and transition signals to achieve coherence and cohesion in your position paper by linking your ideas and paragraphs. Example, moreover, furthermore, in this regard, etc. The third section of your position paper, it has to do with writing the references that you have consulted during your research. Make sure to use the pronoun we or the official name of the country you represent. Example, Russia Federation believes that, or we believe that. You can't say I believe that. Plagiarism. Plagiarism is strictly forbidden in Algeria Model United Nations. Try to be original, try to be creative, and whenever you want to copy a particular text or speech, make sure to use quotation marks to indicate that this particular speech, this particular text has been taken from other source. B. Content. A good position paper should include a brief introduction to your country and its history with regard to the topic of the committee. How the issue affects your country. Your country's policies with respect to the issue and your country's justifications for these policies. Quotes from your country's leaders about the issue. Example, Abdelkader Sahel, Algeria's Minister of Maghreb Affairs. Statistics to back up your country's position on the issue. Actions taken by your government with regard to the issue. Conventions and resolutions that your country has signed or ratified. Example, United Nations Security Council Resolution 2250, which emphasizes the importance of youth as agents of change in the maintenance and promotion of peace and security. Has your country been part of this resolution? Has your country signed this resolution? Or has your country ratified this resolution? You should specify such information. United Nations actions that your country supported or opposed. And of course, what your country believes should be done to address the issue. This is the most important section that you need to include in your position paper, which is solution to the issue at hand. 1. Deadline to submit your position paper is on the 24th of November at 9 p.m. Send a new email with your position paper in a Word format to ecosoc.algeriaamun@gmail.com. The title of the file should be as follows: country name position paper. Example, Palestine position paper. You are kindly asked to spare some time to take the following assessment. Try to select the most appropriate answer. A position paper is one single paragraph, an essay, a very long article. A position paper is an essay. Most position papers are 1 page in length, 5 pages in length, 10 pages in length. Most position papers are 1 page in length. The position paper should be saved in PDF, Word format, PowerPoint. The position paper should be saved in Word format. The writing policy should be Calibri 13 Times New Roman 13 Times New Roman 12. The writing policy should be Times New Roman 12. Select the most appropriate structures. The Islamic Republic of Iran believes that, I believe that, Iran believes that, we believe that. The most appropriate structures are, the Islamic Republic of Iran believes that, we believe that. The last paragraph of your position paper should be devoted to statistics, solutions, background of your country. The last paragraph of your position paper should be devoted to solutions. Thank you very much indeed. Please don't hesitate to contact us if you have any further questions. Goodbye.